Hi, my name is Kris and I'm doing the general tarot readings for June 2021 with Feel and Heal Tarot, which is my little company. For the, fire signs, Leo, Aries and Sagittarius. I've already took a oracle card from the Enchanted Map Oracle by Colette Barry. And for the fire signs, I have for June 2021 the Field of Dreams. So this is a card about faith, about dreaming big and dreaming beautiful and believing that you can achieve anything if you want to, with the help of the divine of spirit, of course, and your own manifestation powers. So I have this format. First row will be the material energy. That is about your jobs, your finances, your home, your purchases, your cars, traveling, all the things we need in this physical earth to feel comfortable. And the next row will be the emotional energy. And the last row will be a card for the signs separately for Leo, Aries and Sagittarius. So Spirit, please, some cards for the fire signs June 2021. Thank you. For the emotional energy for the fire signs, please, Spirit, Angel, Guides. Not too many, I need 3. It's not an eventful month for the fire signs by the first look of it. So please, Spirit, Angel, Guides, can I have a card for Leo, June 2021? Can I have a card for Aries, June 2021? And can I have a card for Sagittarius? Overall energy is the 8 of Swords. And that ties in beautifully with the Field of Dreams. This is the opposite. This is feeling constrained, feeling imprisoned, but it is in the suit of the minor arcana of the swords. So these are all thoughts, convictions, principles, beliefs that we have that keep us prisoner. So this is a card that says you can dream your life as you want to. Dream big, dream beautiful. You can achieve everything you want to if you have faith in yourself and in spirit. And this is saying that you absolutely don't believe that. You feel restricted by the world around you in general or specific things. But these are only thoughts. These are only beliefs that we have, only convictions that we have. So you do have control about your thoughts. You do have the power, as we see here, to hatch new thoughts if you want to. So the overall energy for the fire signs is that they are not convinced that they have control in their lives. So first we take a look at the row of the material energy, and I followed the energy of the past, present, future. So we see here that we got some news last month or earlier. Time is hard to pinpoint with the tarot because energies are fluid, ever dynamic. So we have in the recent past had some kind of message about an opportunity. The pages here are the messengers of the tarot, and this is in the suit of the Pentacles, so the earthly energy, the material energy. So there has been news about something you ordered that came or didn't come true, about maybe if you want to rent or buy a house, maybe if you want a job, or you applied for a job. There is news, there's information that has come to you about all these material things, about these physically based things. And as we can see in the now, in the present, you're not that happy with it. It caused some trouble. It caused a tower moment, as we call it in the tarot. So this is the tower, a major arcana, and this is the name of the card is a blessing in disguise. But at the moment, when you're in this energy, it feels like your world is falling apart. You see, there's lightning, there's all sorts of trouble, thunderstorms. In the traditional tarot of the Rider-Waite deck, you can see that this builds a structure, a tower that is built by man, and that is there's lightning, and the universe is taking it down, taking the structure down, because it was built on a flawed foundation. So of course the meanings, and this is the Light-Shares tarot, but the meaning doesn't change, the energy of the card doesn't change. This is some major event in your life regarding this message you received, of this information you received. So if you applied for the job, you didn't get it. If you applied for a promotion, you didn't get it. If you wanted to buy something and saved up for it, it's not longer available. If you want to rent or buy a house, it is not no longer available. These sorts of things is in this row, represents this. So why is it called then the blessing in disguise? Because afterwards we surely come to see that it was necessary, and it was the best thing that happened to us. But of course, when you're in this emotion and your world is falling apart, then it's hard to see that. It's hard to see that. So now where does this lead us? To the Ace of Cups. So you see, this is the proof that it will lead us to something that will make us very happy. The aces in the tarot are new opportunities, they are offers, they are new chances, new beginnings, offered by the universe. As you probably know, the law of attraction is you launch desires, and the universe is going to work to put all things in place to make this desire materialize for you, manifest for you. So things had to come down. The job you wanted wasn't really what you needed. The house you wanted wasn't what you needed. It wasn't for your best interest, wasn't for your highest good. So the universe intervenes and makes this deal, whatever it is, makes this deal fall apart. So afterwards, there's something better waiting for you. So don't despair, but if you're, as I said, if you're in this energy, in this emotion, it is hard to see that there's something better coming for you. But it is, the cards say so. So now we go to the emotional energy. This is about emotion, your feelings, your heart energy, relationships, and it can be any relationship, a partner, but also friends, colleagues, family, parents, children, neighbors, whatever. And we start off with in the uh, the sorry, English, um, the past, or recent past, sorry. We see here too many choices. This is a card, this is the Seven of Cups, and the cups are the suit in the minor arcana for the emotion, for this heart energy, this true love, this deep love, this all the things that make us happy. And you see, you have here a lot of them, and they're upside down, so we don't know what's in them. So you see this guy here, he doesn't know which one to pick. And this is a card that represents the energy that people always want to make the perfect choice. Now, if you go back a little, what is the reason that we are here on earth is that to make choices, and it doesn't really matter what we choose, you're always picking the right thing for you at that time in your life. So there doesn't need to be stress about choices, because you don't know. You, you practically, there are consequences, of course, tied to every choice that we make, but we cannot predict them. Of course, we can predict some of them. If you light a fire and you put your hand in it, you will burn, of course. But maybe by doing that, you go to the hospital, you meet your soulmate or something like that. So it is hard to predict what, and it's never, we cannot control the outcome of our choices completely. So this is a card that says, don't stress about choices. Be thankful you have a lot of choices at this time, and you just pick one and go with it, and you will learn something about something of that choice, something the consequences of that choice. You will learn something from it, and that is the whole point why we are here on earth, living our lives. So this was in the present past, in the, excuse me, I'm meddling up these terms all the time. This was a recent past, and so we talk about May or April, and that has led us here now at this moment, the Knight of Pentacles. So this is the knights. They are the action cards in the tarot. So and this card is the most steady one, the most steady knight, the most how can I put this? It is secure. It is contentment. It is security. It is this is someone you can depend on. So you've picked the choice you made led to this energy. It can be a person, it can be a man, it can be a woman, it can be a colleague, a friend, a partner, it doesn't matter really. So it led to the this energy for you, and this is one of the best energies. This is the like we said, the ultimate husband you can have. He's very resilient, he's very traditional also. So if is what you want, then you were very happy to meet somebody like this, very steady, very secure, very safe, very nice, very kind, very loving, very also determined, and you can build upon someone like this. So this stress was not necessary, as we can see now. Now, where does that lead us in the future? This acquaintance or this energy that we encountered, it leads to the Seven of Swords. So don't. This is a card of self-deceit. This is a card of little white lies. This is a card of things not taking your responsibilities for something. So maybe we, at the moment, we feel like this is a very safe and secure choice for us that we have made. We maybe things come to light that we don't like in the future. Maybe so. This is about, you know, hold your horses with this person. Hold your horses a bit. Don't be too trusting, because this is about, this card is telling us that there is something not quite right. There's something, you know, it's not about maybe on purpose lying, but it's maybe not saying things, or maybe not consciously hiding things, but just keep you a bit in the dark, or something isn't clear. This is also the card that this mostly talks about ourselves. It's like we tell these things, we tell ourselves these things to reassure us, because we feel intuitively that something's not right, but our mind takes over, and we, you know, this is in the sword suit of the minor arcana. So this is about your thoughts, your principles, your beliefs, your convictions. So we tell ourselves, oh, it's not that bad, or oh, it's just me thinking this, or oh, I'm too suspicious because of my former experiences, or, but most of the time, it's this feeling like something's not right, and it's felt intuitively, but we keep telling ourselves it's okay, um, you know, don't take it, and we don't take responsibility if later on things come to light, and then we are again in this energy like, oh dear, but somewhere deep down inside you feel it. So we move over to the separate cards, and this is the one for Leo in June, for June 2021. And then we see here the Eight of Pentacles, and this is a card of investing all your energy, your knowledge, your means, your resources, your time into something, something physical, something material, to become the best, to become the expert in that particular field. So Leo is working very hard to escape these energies, and to overcome this feeling of devastation, and to listen to your intuition, because you're working on it to become better. You are working very hard on yourself, so to minimize the pain and the heartbreak that might be the result of this emotional row, and to confine the damage in this row. So Leo's good on the way. Then we have the card for Aries, and this is a Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords is the ending of something, and of course at the same time the beginning of something new. So the Swords is, as I said, the mental energy, the thoughts we have, the communication, the beliefs we have, the principles we have, the convictions that we have. So this is an ending. So maybe this is causing some insight about, okay, this does not longer serve me anyway, so you can go on, because the dawn is coming. The dawn is coming. There is a new beginning. There is a new, as well as we see here with the Ace of Cups, there's a new opportunity coming. So Aries is not working towards this insight as Leo is, but Aries is very aware that it is the last straw of something, you know, and it is to overcome this energy of being imprisoned. And you see what follows is the Fool, so an absolutely new beginning in which we can confidently throw ourselves into. So nice for Aries. Well done. For you're going to do well. And then we have Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is much harder to throw off a belief, of a principle, of a conviction that they have. So it's not surprising that they are having a difficult time to accept this. That not in this relationship is not everything is what it seems, and in this physical material energy row that this is for the better. They don't accept that easily because, you know, when the arrow is on the way, it only goes one way. So the Five of Wands is a card of, is the energy of contrast, and especially the energy of the feeling that the world around you, the external factors are an obstruction for you to reach your goal. So it fits in nicely with these cards. For Aries, it is very for Sagittarius, it is very hard to change course once they are on a projection. When the arrow is flying, the projectile is going. It's been set in motion. It's a momentum of energy. It's very hard to change. So they have this feeling they are hindered by external things, by people, by situations, by news like this, by people like this. So it will take a bit more time to realize that, you can want something, you can direct all your energy towards one goal, one purpose, but life is dynamic. We have to change and we have to go with these changes. We cannot keep on fighting them all the time because there's no use. You have to learn here, like they say, learn what you can about the things that didn't go very well or that you cannot achieve. This is about it all I can say about this reading. I hope it's helpful. In the description box below you can see my email address, and I also do personal readings and workshops, the healing power of the tarot. If it doesn't resonate, which is possible of course because it's a general reading, you can also watch your rising and your moon signs to get a complete picture. Thank you for the support, which you can do by subscribing, liking, of course. Please leave me a comment with some feedback, because this is the first time I do these readings in English, which you can hear, of course, is not my native tongue. Anything you want to ask me, anything that can help me get Feel and Heal Tarot expanded and on the road, is very, very much welcome. So for now, namaste. Have a bright and shining and abundant month of June, and I will see you in July. Thank you. Bye.